In 2025, living affordably in the United States feels more like a luxury than a given. With sky-high rents, inflated grocery bills, and housing markets that are increasingly out of reach, many Americans are finding themselves stretched to the limit. However, what if we told you there are still places in the country where you can purchase a home for under $200,000, fill up your gas tank for less than $3, and live comfortably without being buried in bills? This isn't a fantasy, it's the reality in these 10 states. Whether you're a retiree, a remote worker, or simply someone exhausted from paying more and getting less, this list offers a practical guide to affordable living. And we're not just talking about low prices. These states also offer livable conditions, access to healthcare, strong communities, and stunning natural beauty that doesn't come with a hefty price tag. Let's count down the top 10 most affordable states to live in America in 2025. And trust us, number 1 will absolutely surprise you. Number 10. Tennessee. Starting off our list is Tennessee, where your dollar doesn't just stretch, it does a cheerful little dance. In 2025, this southern gem remains one of the most well-balanced states in terms of affordability and quality of life. To begin with, Tennessee boasts a cost of living index of 90.4, which is significantly lower than the national average of 100. Groceries, transportation, and utilities all come at a reduced cost here. But perhaps the most attractive feature is that Tennessee has no state income tax. Whether you're earning a regular paycheck or receiving retirement income, more of your money stays in your pocket. Housing is another major advantage. The median home price is about $239,000, but in towns such as Clarksville, Johnson City, and Cleveland, you can often find charming homes for under $200,000. Rent is also reasonable. A one-bedroom apartment in Nashville averages around $1,200, a much more manageable figure compared to New York, Los Angeles, or even Austin. If you're looking to buy, you'll be pleased to know that the average effective property tax rate is just 0.64%, compared to the national average of 0.99%. Lifestyle-wise, Tennessee shines. The state is rich in musical heritage, from the country roots of Nashville to the blues legacy of Memphis. Nature lovers will also find a paradise here. Explore the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, paddle through Chattanooga's rivers, or hike East Tennessee's scenic trails. Dining and entertainment won't break the bank either. A filling southern meal typically costs between $12 and $15, and local breweries offer craft beers at about $5 per pint. Monthly utility costs average around $160, and health insurance premiums tend to be lower than in coastal states. Whether you're working, retiring, or raising a family, Tennessee offers a winning combination of culture, nature, and financial breathing room. It's no surprise that the state consistently ranks as one of the top retirement destinations in the country. If you're dreaming of a life filled with live music, low taxes, and breathtaking landscapes, all wrapped in affordability, Tennessee might be your ideal match. Number 9. West Virginia. West Virginia may not always be in the spotlight, but it's a hidden gem for those looking to live well on a modest budget. With a cost of living index of 90.3, it stands shoulder to shoulder with much more well-known destinations, at a fraction of the cost. Let's begin with housing. The median home price in West Virginia is just $146,578, which is less than half the national median. You can purchase a home in cities like Wheeling, Parkersburg, or Beckley for the equivalent of what it costs to rent a studio apartment in New York City for a single year. For renters, one-bedroom apartments are frequently available for under $800 a month, even in the larger towns. Gas prices are among the lowest in the country, averaging around $3.10 per gallon. Utility bills also remain budget-friendly, typically costing around $150 per month. An added bonus? Property taxes are exceptionally low, with an effective rate of just 0.55%, among the lowest in the. But West Virginia isn't just affordable, it's stunning. With 80% of the state covered in forest, it's a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. You'll find whitewater rafting adventures in the New River Gorge, endless hiking trails in the Monongahela National Forest, and abundant fishing spots all around. The New River Gorge was even designated a national park in 2020, which has added both recreational and potential property value. Healthcare is both accessible and affordable, particularly in smaller towns. And when it comes to community, West Virginia excels. The state is well known for its neighborly spirit and strong local involvement. It's the kind of place where people still wave from their porches, and genuinely mean it. Although wages here may be lower, so is the cost of living. That's precisely why many remote workers and retirees are choosing to relocate. If you're looking to own land, rural acreage can often be found for under $2,000 per acre. For those in search of peaceful, budget-friendly living, surrounded by natural beauty and supported by tight-knit communities, West Virginia could be your perfect escape from the daily grind. Number 8. Arkansas. Coming in at number 8 is Arkansas. A state quietly earning recognition for its affordability, livability, and enticing relocation incentives. With a cost of living index of 90.3, Arkansas matches West Virginia on paper. But when you consider real estate prices, outdoor access, and financial incentives for newcomers, Arkansas begins to stand out even more. The median home price in Arkansas is $227,284, but in cities such as Jonesboro, Pine Bluff, or Fort Smith, you can find spacious 3-bedroom homes for under $180,000. Even in the capital city of Little Rock, housing remains comfortably below the national average. Renters can also find great deals, with typical 1-bedroom apartments ranging from $800 to $950 a month. Monthly utility bills are manageable, averaging about $155, and groceries remain among the most affordable in the southern United States. When it comes to property taxes, Arkansas offers yet another advantage. Its effective rate is only 0.61%, making it one of the most affordable states for homeownership. Additionally, seniors can benefit from homestead exemptions that reduce property taxes even further. But here's the headline grabber: Arkansas will actually pay you to move. Programs such as Life Works Here provide cash bonuses of up to $10,000 for remote workers who relocate to Northwest Arkansas. And if that wasn't enough, they'll even include a free mountain bike. Combine these incentives with access to the scenic Ozark Mountains, Hot Springs National Park, and over 9,700 miles of rivers and streams, and you've got an unbeatable outdoor lifestyle at a bargain price. Whether you enjoy hiking, kayaking, fishing, or camping, Arkansas offers nature-rich living without the financial burden. It's not just retirees who are taking notice. Young professionals and digital nomads are moving in too, especially with major employers like Walmart, Tyson Foods, and J.B. Hunt based in the state. If you're looking for low-cost living, small-town charm, access to the great outdoors, and even a little cash on the side, Arkansas might just be calling your name. Number 7. Nebraska. At number 7, we welcome Nebraska, a heartland state that checks all the boxes for grounded, affordable living in 2025. It may not dominate headlines, but Nebraska is like that reliable friend. Low on drama, high on value, and consistently dependable. With a cost of living index of 90.1, Nebraska ranks just below the national average. But when you factor in the state's solid infrastructure and economic stability, it becomes a financially smart choice. The median home price is around $250,000, but homes can be found for under $230,000 in cities like Grand Island, Kearney, or North Platte. Even in larger metros like Omaha and Lincoln, starter homes are available for less than $270,000, a steal compared to most urban markets. Renters also benefit. A 1-bedroom apartment in Omaha averages about $950, and rent is even lower in smaller towns. Utilities generally cost around $160 a month, and groceries remain reasonably priced, especially with access to local farms and food co-ops. The one drawback? Property taxes in Nebraska are on the higher side, with an effective average rate of 1.5%. However, this is often offset by homestead exemptions for seniors and the overall affordability found throughout the state. What really makes Nebraska shine is its economic strength and quality of life. The state consistently maintains one of the lowest unemployment rates in the country, typically around 2.5%. Job opportunities are abundant in sectors such as healthcare, agriculture, logistics, and education. For remote workers, Nebraska offers rock-solid infrastructure, fast internet, safe neighborhoods, and minimal crowding. Families, in particular, thrive here. Lincoln is frequently ranked among the best cities in the U.S. to raise children, thanks to outstanding public schools, ample green spaces, and a warm, welcoming community. Life in Nebraska moves at a slower, more peaceful pace. Traffic is light, crime is low, and neighbors still greet each other with a wave. If you're seeking a financially wise move without sacrificing quality of life, Nebraska deserves serious consideration. So if you're looking for a financially smart, peaceful place to settle down with room to breathe and a strong sense of community, Nebraska should definitely be on your radar. It offers a wholesome, balanced lifestyle where you don't have to compromise between cost and quality of life. With its low unemployment rate, stable economy, and welcoming neighborhoods, Nebraska proves that affordable living is still very much possible in America. Number 6. Iowa. Coming in at number 6 is Iowa, the unsung hero of the Midwest. It's often overlooked, but for those seeking affordability and quality of life, it offers a compelling combination of low costs, high safety, and good living standards. The cost of living index in Iowa stands at just 89.9, meaning expenses like groceries, healthcare, and housing remain comfortably below the national average. Housing is a standout here. The median home price hovers around $215,000, but in smaller cities such as Cedar Rapids, Waterloo, or Sioux City, you can often find well-kept family homes for under $180,000. Rental prices are just as attractive. A one-bedroom apartment generally ranges from $750 to $900, depending on the city. Utilities in Iowa are modest, averaging about $155 per month, and transportation is budget-friendly, thanks to short commute times and relatively low gas prices. What really sets Iowa apart, though, is its exceptionally low crime rates and high rankings in public safety. If raising a family is on your agenda, Iowa's public schools are among the best in the region, with strong academic performance and active community support. In terms of health and wellness, Iowa performs better than many of its peers. Healthcare access is broad, and premiums are more affordable than in coastal states. Plus, the state offers numerous wellness incentives and fitness programs funded by local communities. Outdoor recreation is another big plus. With its wide-open prairies, rolling hills, and the iconic Mississippi River to the east, Iowa provides scenic beauty without the high price tag. State parks, fishing lakes, and biking trails are abundant and often free to use. And if you're a remote worker or entrepreneur, Iowa is becoming increasingly tech-friendly. Cities like Des Moines and Iowa City have thriving startup scenes, reliable internet infrastructure, and co-working spaces, all at a fraction of the cost of larger urban centers. Simply put, Iowa offers a safe, sensible, and budget-friendly way to live the American dream without draining your wallet. Number 5. Indiana. At number 5, we find Indiana, a state that combines small-town charm with urban convenience and an attractive cost of living. With a cost of living index of 89.8, Indiana stands as one of the most economical states in the country. The median home price sits at approximately $229,000, but in cities like Fort Wayne, South Bend, and Evansville, it's not unusual to find well-maintained homes for under $180,000. Renters also get a fair deal. One-bedroom apartments typically range from $750 to $1,000 depending on the area, making it a strong option for singles, couples, and young families alike. Utilities remain low, usually around $160 per month, and gas prices consistently stay below the national average. What makes Indiana particularly appealing is its strong infrastructure. Roadways are well maintained, public services are efficient, and healthcare access is both affordable and widely available. Another financial perk: Indiana has a flat state income tax rate of 3.15%, which is lower than many states with progressive tax structures. And property taxes are also manageable, averaging 0.85%, which helps homeowners save long-term. Lifestyle-wise, Indiana has a lot to offer. From the cultural attractions of Indianapolis, like the Indianapolis Museum of Art and Children's Museum, to the scenic beauty of Brown County State Park and the Indiana Dunes along Lake Michigan, there's no shortage of affordable entertainment and nature. Education is a strong suit here too. The state invests heavily in both public K-12 systems and higher education institutions like Purdue and Indiana University. For families and students alike, Indiana offers solid educational opportunities at an accessible cost. Whether you're looking to buy a first home, escape the high costs of the coasts, or simply want a comfortable life with a strong sense of community, Indiana offers a balanced and budget-friendly lifestyle. Number 4. Kentucky. Number 4 on the list is Kentucky, a southern state where charm, hospitality, and affordability all meet. With a cost of living index of 89.3, it continues to be one of the most affordable places to live in America. Housing costs are remarkably low. The median home price is around $205,000, and in smaller towns like Bowling Green, Owensboro, or Richmond, it's common to find homes for under $170,000. Renting also remains affordable, with one-bedroom apartments typically ranging from $700 to $900. Utilities hover around $150 per month, and transportation is wallet-friendly, especially in rural and suburban areas. Gas prices stay well below national averages, and public transportation is available in larger cities like Lexington and Louisville. Kentucky's appeal doesn't stop at housing and expenses. It's also a state rich in natural beauty. With the Appalachian Mountains in the east, the rolling bluegrass hills in the center, and scenic rivers across the state, there are countless outdoor experiences that cost little or nothing. Red River Gorge, Mammoth Cave National Park, and Lake Cumberland offer hiking, boating, and camping on a shoestring budget. Another major draw is the state's low property taxes, averaging 0.83%, and additional exemptions for seniors and veterans help stretch your dollars further. The state also has a relatively low income tax, topping out at 5%, with deductions and credits available for low and middle income earners. Healthcare is reasonably priced and widely accessible, especially in urban hubs. Kentucky's communities are known for being close-knit, and many towns offer free or low-cost community events, festivals, and local markets. While wages in Kentucky may be slightly below the national average, the significantly lower cost of living offsets that, making it a viable and attractive choice for retirees, remote workers, and budget-conscious families. Number 3. Alabama. Taking the third spot is Alabama, a state where your dollar stretches further, and Southern comfort comes standard. The cost of living index here is just 88.8, placing it firmly among the most economical states in the country. Real estate in Alabama is notably affordable. The median home price is around $212,000, and in cities like Decatur, Florence, or Dothan, you can often find 3-bedroom homes for under $180,000. Even in growing urban areas like Birmingham and Huntsville, housing costs remain accessible. For renters, monthly prices range from $700 to $1,000 for a 1-bedroom apartment, depending on the location. Utilities are also low, with monthly averages sitting at around $150. One of the biggest perks? Alabama's property taxes are among the lowest in the country, averaging just 0.41%, which translates to major long-term savings for homeowners. Additionally, Alabama offers tax breaks for retirees, Social Security income is not taxed, and certain pension income is also exempt. Healthcare access is generally good, especially in larger cities, and medical costs remain well below the national average. Alabama also provides a mix of urban and rural lifestyles, with easy access to the Gulf Coast beaches, the Appalachian foothills, and numerous lakes and rivers. Culturally, Alabama offers a rich heritage. Music, history, and food traditions thrive in local festivals and towns. You can enjoy everything from jazz and barbecue to civil rights landmarks, often at little to no cost. Alabama is steadily becoming a favorite among retirees and remote workers alike, offering the rare combination of low taxes, scenic beauty, and welcoming communities, all without draining your finances. Number 2. Mississippi. At number 2 is Mississippi, long known for being the most affordable state in America, and in 2025, it still lives up to that reputation. With a cost of living index of 85.3, it's significantly lower than the national average. Whether you're buying a home, paying utility bills, or shopping for groceries, you'll notice the savings right away. The median home price in Mississippi is just around $200,000, and in smaller cities like Hattiesburg, Meridian, or Tupelo, well-maintained homes are often available for $150,000 or less. Even in larger cities like Jackson or Gulfport, housing prices remain incredibly reasonable. If you're renting, expect to pay between $650 and $900 per month for a one-bedroom apartment, some of the lowest rental rates in the country. Utilities are also affordable, with monthly costs averaging about $145. Transportation is cheap due to short commute times and lower than average gas prices. Property taxes in Mississippi are among the lowest nationwide, averaging just 0.52%, and the state income tax is moderate, with exemptions for low-income residents and retirees. One of Mississippi's most underrated strengths is its strong sense of community and hospitality. The cost of living may be low, but the quality of relationships and social bonds runs high. Many people find the pace of life slower and more relaxed, perfect for retirees, remote workers, or families looking to escape the stress and costs of coastal cities. The state also boasts beautiful natural features, from the Mississippi River to the Gulf Coast, with plenty of outdoor recreational opportunities that won't cost a dime. You'll find ample fishing spots, hiking trails, historic landmarks, and peaceful nature preserves across the state. While Mississippi may not offer the glitz of urban centers like New York or Los Angeles, it makes up for it with low costs, a tight-knit community feel, and a warm southern charm that continues to attract cost-conscious Americans year after year. Number 1. West Virginia. Taking the top spot as the most affordable state to live in for 2025 is West Virginia, a hidden gem that combines ultra-low costs with stunning natural scenery and a slower, more peaceful way of life. With a cost of living index of 84.6, it edges out Mississippi as the best overall value in the U.S. Housing in West Virginia is remarkably inexpensive. The median home price is just around $180,000, and in smaller cities like Beckley, Bluefield, or Parkersburg, you can find move-in ready homes for as little as $120,000. Even in Charleston or Morgantown, housing remains within reach for most budgets. Renters can expect to pay between $600 and $850 per month for a one-bedroom apartment, ideal for individuals, couples, or retirees. Utilities are also some of the lowest in the nation, typically totaling around $140 per month. Transportation costs are reduced due to shorter commute times, minimal traffic, and lower gas prices. Property taxes are impressively low, just 0.59% on average, and retirees benefit from partial tax exemptions on Social Security and pension income, making it a top destination for those on a fixed income. But affordability is just one part of West Virginia's appeal. This mountainous state offers breathtaking natural beauty, with lush forests, scenic rivers, and rolling hills in every direction. It's an outdoor lover's paradise, with access to hiking, kayaking, camping, and fishing, often without the need for permits or expensive equipment. Healthcare in West Virginia has improved steadily, with rural health centers offering accessible, affordable care, especially through federally funded clinics. Telehealth has also expanded significantly, making care more reachable in remote areas. Culturally, West Virginia is rich in heritage. It boasts Appalachian music, mountain traditions, and deep family values. You'll find strong local communities where neighbors still know each other and help out. For those looking to escape the hustle and high costs of modern life, West Virginia provides an honest, humble, and economically sustainable alternative. The state is especially appealing to remote workers, young families, and retirees, with many programs supporting rural relocation, broadband expansion, and homeownership incentives. For example, some counties offer relocation stipends and tax breaks for individuals who bring their jobs with them. In 2025, West Virginia stands as a beacon for affordability, simplicity, and quality of life, offering more than just a low cost of living. It offers the chance to live freely, with space, beauty, and community at the heart of it all. Conclusion. So, whether you're downsizing, retiring, working remotely, or just trying to stretch your dollar further, these 10 states provide some of the best options in America for affordable living in 2025. From the peaceful valleys of West Virginia to the charming towns of Kentucky and the wide-open plains of Nebraska, you don't have to sacrifice comfort or community to live within your means. If you enjoyed this list and want to learn more about the most livable cities, states, or hidden gems across the US and beyond, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you never miss an update.